French language is crazy.
You do speak like that.
And French accent is also terrible.
Franchement, oh là là, it's your accent who is terrible.
Let me show you why French language is crazy
And me.
and entertaining at the same time. Speaking of which, I was born in Russia and I went to live in France at the age of 10, where I learned the language, the culture, the nationality. I learned the grammar. Basically, I learned a lot of stuff, so I'm glad to tell you, to share with you why I think French is, it is what it is. French language is full of sounds, more precisely of interjection, meaning that it's a sound that communicates an emotion, a feeling. For example,
Oh là là. Eh ben, eh oh, eh oh.
by the way, don't think that we use this interjection to replace words. Like, don't think that there's not enough words in French language. No, these little sounds come here to intensify, to make your feeling more accurate, to communicate better the emotions that you're having. For example,
Ouf, j'ai chaud. Ah bah elle est belle, hein.
because indeed, French language is full of double sens, le second degré, meaning that we communicate a lot without talking. But that's for another time. For now, let me tell you about weird words that we have in the French language. According to me, French language is just full of words that make no sense to me, that it's not logical. For example, non mais franchement, no but honestly. You don't need to make this accumulation, right? Non mais franchement. But by adding these words one to each other, you just build up a feeling of feeling like angry at somebody, exasperated, like annoyed. So it's like adding layers to the original feeling. I find it very entertaining. Oh, la vache, meaning, oh, the cow. You're not being insulting to a person, like you're not trying to say that they look generous. No, it's like express a surprise. Actually, there's even like a adverb coming from la vache, which is vachement, which means a lot. Ah, c'est vachement bien, c'est vachement cool, c'est vachement intéressant, elle est vachement belle. So it's really positive, but don't ask me why we choose to make it from a cow, not from a rabbit or whatever. I'm not responsible for these choices. Special mention here. French language also has this particularity, according to me, is to sometimes to be a bit, to have a bit OCD. Is it OCD? When you focus on something and you want to see something else. When it comes to the word chier, which literally means to. Yes. There is a lot of variations around this word. You can say that something is c'est chiant, meaning it's annoying. You feel annoyed by something, you will say ça me fait chier, like it literally wants me to go. I'm not gonna say. And you also say to somebody directly, tu me fais chier. Voilà, tu me fais chier. FYI, when we say it, we don't literally imagine somebody is doing their things. It's just like really in someone French mind, it's like you're really annoying, like you really went beyond everything. Like it's it drives me crazy kind of, But again, I find it funny, this association of being annoyed and have to go to toilet, right? It's very literal. But actually, when it comes to French language, my favorite part is to talk about expression. And here is my personal selection of the craziest French expressions. I also think they're funny.
Yeah.
Ouais, they're funny. Avoir le cafard, being very sad. Coûter les yeux de la tête, very expensive. Se faire rouler dans la farine, simply be ripped off. Ripped off. Ha. Don't be. Casser les pieds. Oh, tu me casses les pieds. A little variation to increase in intensity. Casser les couilles. Oh, tu me casses les couilles. Meaning you're very, very annoying. Depending where you want to be, you choose the pied or couille. Up to you. No judgment. Revenons à nos moutons. Let's come back to our business. Ras le bol. You had enough. Être bête comme ses pieds. Ah, t'es bête comme tes pieds. I feel fun in saying all of these things to, you know. Variation. Être con comme une chaise. T'es con comme une chaise. Okay, both of them, you got the idea, right? It's not very flattering. It's not very flattering. Fais un froid de canard. Very cool. Ça casse pas trois pattes à un canard. It's not very interesting. Ça marche. It's okay. For me, French language is so creative because there is a mini language within the main language. It's called le Verlon, which literally means à l'envers. How you say à l'envers? À l'envers. For example, the word mother, mère, becomes homme. Mec, a guy, is a cum. Meuf. Meuf is actually femme. Yes. Wait, I have more. Lourd, relou. Choper means special, means when you kiss somebody at a party. It's words that are very, I will not say vulgar, but it's part of what we call argot. So it's like really, really popular, but it's not like an official word. But I think it's just so amazing to see how the language can develop, how the spoken language can develop itself. And I personally find that le Verlan has something interesting. I like to mix the expressions that I mentioned you with Verlon and also some like old stuff expressions, but we're gonna come to this, maybe to another part. Actually, let me know, what do you think about this type of videos when I express you my ideas about a certain language? I think it's just always fun to see what we can learn from a language and how it can teach us to see the word in a different way. By the way, my special Verlon expression is feies. This is always in the French language. Always. Like we say in French, toutes les bonnes choses ont une fin. All good things must come to an end, and so does this video. But the good news is that I can't wait to read your comments about this type of format, about French language, about your thoughts. Just tell me how much you love me, these kind of things, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's first time I'm experiencing this, so I really look forward to have more of your opinion on my hair and on this format. Thank you, merci beaucoup.